Hello, everyone. Rob here. Amazon Prime Day is right around the corner. So, the Awol LTV-2500 will be the perfect time to purchase it. It's going to go on sale. This projector is filled with so many features and stuff in there to make an awesome picture. You can customize it. It's a great gaming projector. And this is paired with my Spectra Vantage 120-inch ALR CLR screen. But let's go into the unboxing and I'll show you some features, some setup and stuff, and also some demos and my final thoughts on why this is one of the best projectors on the market and especially for the price. So take advantage of Amazon Prime Day. It's coming soon. I'll put everything in the description, but let's get right into it. So here's all the stuff that comes in the box, except for the 3D glasses. But here's the manual for the Awol projector, power cord. You got the audio, video input cable. Here's a little demo of 3D and 4K content. That's just for demo purposes. Here's the remote. Batteries for the remote. You got the cleaning cloth. Here's actually the 4K Fire Stick Max. And to purchase separately, here's the 3D glasses. And the projector itself. So here's just showing off the actual projector itself. It's got a nice look to it. It's like a dark gray. Show you the ports in the back. HDMI ports. So this is where you can put the Fire Stick right in here. You just push this button, like panel, clicks off, and you actually just put it right in there. Cord's already built in, and there's an HDMI port right in here, right there. So awesome design. So here's just a little video on the remote part. So you got your power, you got all your sound source. I think it's casting, file, settings. This is your joystick, OK button, back button, home button. You got all your buttons on here, volume, and the light. One thing I like about this, they have this awesome like texture on here. Gives a nice little grip feel, and it feels comfortable in the hand. So another thing about the remote too, when you're powering on the projector, it uses infrared, kind of like the older remotes. It's just like something unique they did. And then when you're actually in, when it turns on, it turns into Bluetooth. So just wanted to let everybody know that. Also, I just want to let everyone know the picture looks better in person than it does in the camera. The camera is not portraying the right because of the triple laser. It makes it hard to record this. So just want to let everybody know this is the settings part. So I'll go into settings. You got image, light, sound, network, Bluetooth, general, and about. So if you go to image, you can go to image mode. I keep it on user so then you can actually tweak it to what you like to customize it. But there's game, movie, sport, vivid, and standard. Go user settings. You got some stuff right there for brightness, contrast, all that stuff. Advanced settings. You got the motion. You can do off, low, medium, high, and it also has movie for 24 frames. For sports, I keep it on low to medium, and for I use it once in a while for movies. It does come in handy for certain movies, especially like fast action paced ones. You got low delay mode, noise reduction, dynamic contrast, enhanced black level. You got gamma, color temperature. To switch it all to different color temperatures, I have it on user. White balance, you can change everything there. And then color correction, you got all your hues, saturations, all the colors. You can switch it to, this is calibrated, so I will put it up on the screen. I try to write it down. I'll put it up on the screen, and then you can pause it. I'll put it up on here so then you can do it yourself, and then go from there, whatever you want to customize it to. So we're back in image. There's advanced settings. You got zoom mode, 3D settings. So when you're in the 3D movie or whatever, you can enable it right here. You turn it on, and you can put all the different things right here. So frame packing, side by side, top button, and frame of continuous. So that's if you use 3D. I've tested it out. It does do a really good job with 3D, especially because this bright projector seems a little bit brighter than normal. So Dolby Vision's right here. I have my screen size set to my screen gain, and then reset. So that was image. Here's light settings. You got light mode, bright, standard, soft, user. Mostly I use standard and bright. Just depends on what I want. Some movies might be a little bit dark. I'll pop it up to bright for the lamp, and but sometimes I'm using the standard, especially if I'm in the dark in the room, and that's the way it is. You got custom and intelligent sensor. So you got projection mode on. So click on that. You can go into different settings for front, rear, all that stuff. Actuator control, correction chart. This brings up the correction chart. Mine's not perfect. I'm still fooling around with that. Manual correction 8 point. Ready to go right there. And then you have your focus. I love the focus on this thing. It's very easy to use. You just, in the four corners, you just make sure they're sharp, especially in the middle and the four corners, and you're good to go. You got ultra sharp picture and turbo mode for the gaming. So I'm working on tweaking that. So if you want to use that, you just push turbo mode, and that gives you the 15 FPS for gaming in 4K. So you got sound, you got all your sound stuff. It's set for movie. Just testing out for that. All the stuff's down there. Output speakers, Dolby Atmos, the network stuff, Bluetooth. You can hook up Bluetooth speakers, whatever you want to do with that. You got your general power setting, and all that stuff in here. Language, time, input method. This is an Android device, and again, it just does come with a Fire Stick, so you click it in the back, and you can use that too. Eye care, I turn it on sometimes, but I turn it off sometimes, because if I'm moving around too much, it shuts off. The sensors are very sensitive, and that's a very good thing. Just to let everybody know that. I can actually, hold on, go back to general. I'll actually show you real quick. So that's what it comes up on the screen to protect your eyes. It does a really good job with that. So laser outlook detection. I'll turn that back off. CEC enable, screensaver time, and ketone. And then you got all your about stuff. So it's got like information, your Android build in here, and all that stuff. So this is the settings part. So let's move on. Here's just a little clip with the Avatar movie with 3D glasses, but you can't see through the 3D glasses, but it's just to show you. Yep. Hey, want a big screen for the Super Bowl or another sporting event? Don't hesitate and get that big screen going. I'll put it in the link in the description, and this is what you'll get with ambient light in the room. It'll look absolutely amazing. So here's just another view, um, side view, kind of like over on the side. You can just sit back and watch the video. Again, this is on my 120-inch Spectra Vantage UST ALR CLR screen. There is some ambient light coming in the room. It was a sunshiny day, and it's just giving you another viewpoint on how good it looks. Um, Still, it looks way better in person than this video. The video does look really good in this, but it still looks better in person. This video is just going to play on for a tiny bit, so if you want to speed forward to the conclusion, you can, but you can just watch it. It looks really good, but it's up to you. So here's my final thoughts on the Awol LTV-2500 projector. This thing has so much packed into it. That's what, in my opinion, makes the projector one of the better projectors out there because of what's packed in here, especially with Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos built in. This thing really produces an amazing image with Dolby Vision, and the sound for Dolby Atmos that comes out of there is really stunning too. Another thing is this projector actually feels brighter than the actual lumens that are actually on the projector. It's 2600 lumens, but it feels even brighter than that. Also, the colors, the lens that's built into this projector that creates that seamless edge to edge sharpness. That's why the lens in this thing is really, really good to give you that outstanding picture. Also, the 3D glasses for those people who actually like 3D. You can purchase 3D glasses separately, and this thing does really well. actually tested out some content on here, and it looks outstanding because of the way the brightness comes off on this UST projector. Um, there's another thing is with the gaming. I'm a gamer, more of a hardcore gamer, so I need that fast latency. This will give it to you in 4K, 60 hertz. It'll give you 15 milliseconds. So when you push that button on the joystick, you're not going to really have much latency at all. So that's absolutely amazing, especially at 4K. But for what you're getting in this projector, also it comes with the Fire Stick. That's absolutely amazing. I use that too, but my personal device is the NVIDIA Shield. So with this whole thing, like the Awol 2500, everything packed into this, it's one of the best UST projectors out there on the market, and it probably will be here in 2024. So you can't go wrong with this projector. It's going to give you amazing quality. Another thing I really like about it, it's on the smaller end. I like the more compactness of the actual projector, so it really makes it seem, streamlined. Like it's smaller instead of like a big monster thing. So, but yeah, you cannot go wrong with this projector, and with everything packed into here and the image it produces. So, please like and subscribe, and everybody have a great day. And thanks for watching the video.